Hey everyone, Carl Barnowski at the Barnowski Financial Group, and here we are, July 4th, Independence Weekend. That's right, and I'm in beautiful South Lake Tahoe, but just like on every other holiday, I'm going to give you some fun historical facts for you to think about or maybe even share with your family members as you're celebrating this awesome holiday this weekend. So here we go. What is the significance behind the July 4th celebration? Well, for those of you who don't know, back in 1776, our Continental Congress voted and approved the Declaration of Independence. And what did that do for us? Well, you remember those original 13 colonies? Well, from that point forward, they were absolutely free from British rule. That's right, we were a free country. Can you imagine the celebration that went on back then? Holy cow. You know, a lot of people think that July 2nd should have been the day that marked our independence because that's when they voted and approved the Declaration. But it wasn't until July 4th where it was actually printed and signed by our founding fathers. So that's why we use that date. Did you know that there's 3 other federal holidays that we celebrate on the exact same day every year aside from July 4th? And those would be Veterans Day, Christmas, and New Year's. That's it. All right, so you ready for some other fun-filled facts? A lot of folks think that the Independence Bell was rung to mark our independence on July 4th. Not true. Sorry to disappoint you. The Liberty Bell was actually rung on July 8th at the very first reading of the Declaration of Independence. Did you know that there were 3 presidents, all founding fathers and signers of the Declaration of Independence, that all passed away on July 4th? John Adams and Thomas Jefferson died within hours of each other on July 4th, 1826, and later James Monroe on July 4th, 1831. That's just crazy. All right, you know, from the beginning, people have marked the independence and the birth of our nation by music, parades, the reading of the Declaration of Independence, and even artillery salutes up until the late 19th century when artillery and cannons kind of went out of vogue. But lucky for us, in 1777, Congress approved the use of pyrotechnics to celebrate the birth of our nation. Fireworks, that's right, more than 14,000 fireworks displays will go on this weekend nationwide, the largest being the one in New York City put on by Macy's. More than 2 million people will watch more than 75,000 pounds of explosives go off on the Hudson River. Holy cow. If you've never seen it, at least watch it on television. It's absolutely amazing. You know, regardless of how you celebrate this weekend, just keep in mind the roots of our country, why we celebrate this awesome holiday, all the sacrifices and the misgivings that have gone into the building of our nation. Those are the things that we should be thinking about as we're celebrating and holding our sparklers this weekend. So regardless of how you celebrate, please make it a safe weekend and stay well.